I do remember exam stress. I didn't enjoy it very much.
I think I get stressed out about coursework as well, because you have a deadline.
They have the most exams probably that they're ever going to have in their lives in completely different subjects, and it's a time when they have to work incredibly hard. They have to contend with all the body changes that happen to them. It's hardly surprising that they become really quite stressed when it gets to exam time.
Yes, we like our child to get the A's, the B's and the C's, but if we start putting too much pressure, that is when a child will start failing, because they'll say, I can't do it, I'm not up to scratch, and my parents will feel disappointed in me.
I found myself breaking down. You start to worry, you start to think about the future. It all hits you very fast that these things matter, and there's only so much blagging you can do.
If they're going out a lot more, perhaps if they're staying in a little more, if things alter from the pattern which you normally recognise to be your child's behaviour. Some young people do exhibit physical problems of stress as well, particularly around exam time.
A lot of children will get headache or belly aches. I don't feel well. I think it's just the pressure of everything.
I tend to put my head in the sand, like, as well. If it's really bad, like, I'll just ignore it.
Your child will know what boundaries you usually impose, and it just may be worthwhile remembering, trying to put yourself in their shoes, remembering how it was for you, and just cutting them a bit of slack.
Make sure you're calm around your child. It's not easy, but always try, so they don't feel your pressure.
My mum kind of just gave me a little space to work on my own and see how I develop without saying you should try this, that and the other.
She would always make sure I was doing revision, and usually she would turn off the TV and all of us would just have to do reading for at least an hour or two.
Most schools have learning managers, learning mentors, they have counsellors who can actually help their child through a stressful time.
I try and get my work done as soon as possible, so it's all over and done with, so I've got lots of time left. But on the weekends I go out with my friends, so that's a bit of a break really.
I dealt with it by, say, seeing my friends, taking the pressure off, just talking about other stuff. And then when it came to the last week I'd revise more, and then I felt better towards the end of it, yeah.
If you fail the first time round, you can actually analyse everything that you've gone wrong in, and basically you can expand on it and actually become better at what you were doing.
I failed my last exam, and I'd done a retake and I passed, but I still got one more exam to retake, and that's in June, but I feel pretty confident about that. But the first time I ever failed an actual exam was really, really hard, so that's why that's the first time in my life where I had to actually knuckle down and actually do real work.
Just give yourself a little break.
If the kid is unwilling to talk to you, just let them make the first move, let them have the initiative to say, I need help, and then that's half the battle won, because obviously the parents know how to deal with it, they've been through life themselves, and they've had a lot more experience with issues. So that's when it clicks in the child's mind and you're like, yeah, I can do this.